Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's Quita from AtHomeWithQuita, and today we're going to be doing a fitness plan with me / meal plan with me. So we're going to go ahead and plan out next week so we are fully prepared, and so that's what we're doing today. But first, if you're new to my channel, I hope that you'll stick around and consider subscribing. I also hope that you'll give me a thumbs up if you enjoy this video. So let's get on into it and plan out the meals and such for next week. If you want to see that, make sure to keep watching. All right, y'all, so I am back on keto yet again. Y'all know how I do it. And so I picked this book up from Amazon. It is a keto meal plan, which is a 28-day meal plan. I started it already, and this is what I'm going to be doing for the next 28 days. It makes meal planning super simple. You guys have seen my videos in the past. You kind of know how I meal plan. But this has made it so simple because everything is already in the book, and the meals are so simple that it just makes the grocery process and just overall meal planning, it makes it very easy. So I got this book on Amazon, so I will be sure to link it below. So this is what I'm going to be using along with my fitness planner, which I have in my health section. Also, we have new top tabs in the shop, as you can see. So I've added some top tabs for next month: routines, fitness, and notes. So I have the side tab here for health. So all things health go in here. And then I have a top tab for fitness. So that's going to take me to the fitness planner. So this is for this week. As you guys see, I pretty much keep it simple when it comes to fitness and meal planning for that. And that's been working for me, but I'm going to take it up another notch by using Healthy Hero. This is from the Happy Planner. This is came out a long time ago. This is from the Happy Planner Girl line. And so that's what we're going to be using. And so if I'm using the dashboard layout, what I also typically do is I'll come here and I'll write the meals for the week here just so I can see it right here in my planner. And I also sometimes will throw in one of these notepads here. I just pull it off the notepad and I'll stick this in this little pocket right here, and that'll show me what we're having for dinner for the week as well. Well, it actually gives me breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. So if I'm lazy, I'll do one of these, but I'm trying to implement a full fitness planner back into my life, and so that's what we're going to be using. So this is a half-letter planner, as you guys know, and this is how the outside of our fitness planners look. You can also get them with the month on the outside, and since we're already so far into April, I'm not going to use this, but this is right here is where I would typically put my workouts. So I may go ahead and fill them in for the next couple of weeks because we're almost at the end of April, which I can't believe we're almost in May. And so in May, when I come back and I share with you guys this again, I'll fill in the monthly to show you how I use it. And then we'll be doing regular fitness plan with me on the channel here. So this is considered a meal plan with me / fitness plan with me because it's all pretty much goes hand in hand. And so when it comes to this, I write everything in for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Since I'm doing this meal plan, it doesn't have snacks. I could have a snack, but the way this thing is structured, I try to stay below 20 carbs a day. It's structured that way. So if I add a snack in there, it's going to throw me way off unless it's a snack that doesn't have any carbs. And so I put breakfast, lunch, and dinner, again, because there's no snacks. And then I'll take the dinner that I write here and I'll transfer that into my weekly spread. So hopefully that makes sense. So let's go ahead and pull out the next week. I didn't write the dates for this week because this is this week. And I should go ahead and do that just so I can be accurate. So Monday was the 19th. Okay, so that means we're starting on the 26th. All right, so I'll pull these out. And then I also need to pull out a shopping list. And let's see, I keep that in my meal planner section because I do have a meal planner section, and this is where I keep my meal planner at a glance. So I'm going to be writing in whatever the dinners are that I'm planning for next week here. And then also in this section, I just have items to keep on hand. I have this little meal planner insert, which is the same as the notepad I showed you, and just miscellaneous things are stored here. So I wanted to grab a shopping list, but I may have to go into my, oh, here we go. All right, so this is what I'm going to use to write in all of the items that I need to pick up from the grocery store. This is from our notepad. We have a notepad for this as well. So that's why you don't see the, you don't see anything as far as, me being able to stick it in on the discs. So we'll see how this works out. I think I'll be okay. And so what I would typically do is I would take this into my week and I will go ahead and just stick it in that little pocket I showed you, this pocket. This would just stick in here just so I can see the grocery list right there. So I do different things depending on my mood. All right, so we pull those out. We have our shopping list. And then in the meal planner section, I'm gonna go ahead and turn to the meal planner at a glance. So I don't forget to write it there. I have my pen, I've got my stickers, I have my planning toolkit. So we are ready to go. So let me put this here. Actually, let me put that there. And then I'm going to pull out that keto workbook. And we are going to find out what we are making for dinner next week. All right, so the way this thing is split up is it's split up in weeks. So as you can see, we are currently in week 1, then there's week 2, and so on and so forth. So next week will be week 2. So what I do, I don't follow this thing day by day because, oh man, I wrote on my paper. Because it would be a lot of cooking. Not a lot, but I just really want to pick maybe 3 dinners, and I think they do have 3 dinners. Let me see if it repeats itself. So if you look at these dinners, garlic shrimp, zucchini pasta, chicken tacos, garlic bites. No, it doesn't repeat itself. Yeah. So what I was trying to say is that I'm gonna pick 3 because you guys know I cook 3 times a week. And with the way this thing is structured, you pretty much can't go wrong because it's going to calculate, it's no more than 20 carbs a day. So I think as long as I choose a dinner, a breakfast, and a lunch, and I am going to look at the carbs just to make sure I'm going to stay under it, but I think I'll be okay. So we're going to choose 3 breakfasts because, or actually we're going to do 2 breakfasts because I'd like to keep it simple for breakfast. I'm not a really big breakfast person. And then for lunch, we're going to pick 2. I think we did 2 for this week too. Yeah, we only did 2 just to keep it simple for lunch. I'm not a really big lunch person. Dinner is where I tend to splurge and cheat. So we're going to do 3 dinners. And so we're not going to follow this to a T, but we're only going to eat recipes out of this book. We're just not going to do it the way they have it here. I'm going to pick the ones that I think speak to me the best and that are easier to make for breakfast and lunch because I need easy. I'm so busy that I can't be in the kitchen all day making lunch. So I'm not going to do this coconut almond pancakes because I'm not a big pancake person, and that looks like it's going to take some time. There's an omelet with onion, peppers, and cheese that I'll probably do. And then I love this avocado mint green smoothie. And they have a yogurt, almond butter, raspberry, and coconut blend. So I think I'm going to do the omelet and the avocado green smoothie because those look the easiest and that's what speaks to me the most. So I'm gonna do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Well, actually, let's rotate. Let's do the omelet and then the smoothie, then the omelet, then the smoothie. So I'm gonna go ahead and write that in for the breakfast item for the week. So omelet with onions, peppers, and cheese. And then I am going to have the avocado mint green smoothie. Okay, and so we're just going to rotate. So we are going to do this is going to go here, this is going to go here, and so on and so forth. So just to give you an idea of kind of how I structure things, but we also want to make sure that we are using our stickers, right? I almost forgot about that part. I'm so used to just being, like this and just writing it all in. I've become so much of a functional planner. It's kind of interesting to see, using less stickers, not buying all the things, and just kind of planning in a completely different way. It's been very interesting to see. So we're gonna start pulling some things. And what I also do, which I'll go ahead and do now, is I block out the snack sections. Because again, I told you guys that I don't really do snacks. So I'm gonna grab some washi and I'm gonna see, maybe I have some Healthy Hero washi. It may be downstairs. Then I'll go ahead and block out the snack sections. All right, and let's go ahead and fill in some more stickers. I'm gonna use these little D's for dinner. So I like to have the most space possible. Okay, let's grab some of these green dinners. The only thing about Healthy Hero, as you can see, is that it's so colorful. I mean, there's a lot going on. But it's gonna draw your eye in and hopefully make you wanna, you know, really adhere to all these things that you've written in. So, let's see what else we got here. Now remember, there is a workout section down here at the bottom. I'm not going to fill that in today because really this is really considered a menu plan with me. I'm just planning it out in my fitness planner. But I am going to write in what I plan to do in terms of working out down there in that section. And then there's also a water section down here at the bottom, as you guys can see. All right, so let's keep it moving. Now this is a mini sticker book, so these stickers fit perfectly. But I'm going to go into the classic one as well and see what I can grab from there. That sticker says sweat, smile, repeat. Okay, we can put one of these stickers here that ask how you're feeling. And I'll do that just overall for the week, how I'm feeling. Oh y'all, I forgot, my sticker book came backwards. So the sticky part is on the other side, which means the sticker is useless. So I forgot that. I don't know how that happened, but we'll just have to find something else that we can use. Okay, let's grab some of these breakfast stickers. I cannot get it straight. All right. All right, let's go into the classic sticker book. I'm looking for some boxes and stuff. I don't really quite remember what's all in here. All right, this is not giving me exactly what I want. So we're going to, let's see. Let me find a couple more decorative elements and then I think we're gonna just be done with that part of it. Because we do need as much space as possible to be able to write things in. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good. So if I keep going, then I won't have any space to write. All right, so we've got everything decorated and that looks really good. So now we can figure out, well, let's go ahead and finish writing in our breakfasts. Remember, we are rotating. So I'll write this in really quick. All right, so we got all the breakfasts in. So again, we chose 2 breakfasts, and then let me go ahead and date this. We have date squares, but sometimes I just literally just date it like this. It's just easier that way. Okay, so in terms of snack, remember we're not doing a snack. So lunch, the options are lettuce, hamburger, beef patty, which I'm having this week. So I don't know if I want to have it next week as well. Zesty shrimp and avocado salad, chicken wings, celery and nut dip, chops marinated in red pesto. So sometimes what I do is I look at the picture. Now this is all in black and white, but you can get a sense. So I'm gonna go look. All right, so this is how the chicken wings look, but we already know how chicken wings look, and I love chicken wings, so I'm sure I'm gonna do that. And then zesty lime shrimp and avocado salad. Oh, that looks good. Now look at the ingredients too and see if it's stuff I really like. And I could also do something from the first week that I didn't do that maybe I may have liked to do. So I can look at that too. Chops marinated. Ooh, let's do the chops marinated in red pesto, and I'll just marinate it the day before, and I'll do it in bulk. So that way I'll have enough for the week. So we're doing, I think we said 2 lunches. So what I typically do is the first half of the week one thing and then the second half of the week something else. I don't rotate because this is easy to make one-offs, but you know, when you have to cook in bulk, you don't want to have to cook one day and then the next day and then have the leftover on this day, and you know what I mean? So if I just have it, keep it simple and cook the same thing for the first 3 days and then the same thing for the next 4 days, I think I'll be okay. And as you can see, y'all, these recipes are so easy. Like even the chops marinated in red pesto, it's just easy, you know, and that's what I'm all about. So we'll do the chicken wings the first half of the week to set the tone because I love chicken wings. And then we'll do the chops for the second half of the week. I'm curious to see what that nut dip is. It says it's almond butter. I'm not a really big, you know, almond butter person, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. So chicken wings. And I'm just gonna make them in my air fryer. And I think that'll make it even easier. And then I'm gonna get some extra chicken wings and I'm going to make that on Sunday just to shake things up a little bit because I may get tired of the chops by Saturday. So we'll do chicken wings. All right, so we've got breakfast done, we've got lunch done, and now let's do dinner. And so remember, we have to go back and we have to write in all of the ingredients for these things, which I probably should have been doing while I was writing them in, but it's okay because it's so easy, you really can't mess it up. All right, so here's the dinner menu. So again, we're looking at week 2. This is everything for all 4 weeks, or all of the weeks are here. And so it's kind of like gonna be in the middle section, but we can come back here just to look. All right, so dinner, they have garlic shrimp zucchini pasta, which I'm having this week, so I'm not gonna wanna have it next week. Chicken taco lettuce wraps, garlic steak bites, which I am having this week as well, and I'm not gonna wanna have next week. And let's see, sesame salmon with bok choy and mushrooms, we'll do that. And pesto chicken and veggies, we'll do that. And then we'll do the chicken taco lettuce wraps just because we haven't done those yet. So that's what we're gonna do for dinner. I cook 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then Saturday, Thursday, and Tuesday are leftover days. Sunday is whatever you can find. And so I think for this past week, I did 3. Yeah, I did do 3. I did do 3 recipes. So let's go ahead and write those in. And so I think I'm gonna do, because this week I'm doing salmon the later part of the week. I'm not gonna do salmon first, I'm gonna do chicken first. So we'll do the pesto chicken. And veggies. And then that'll be leftovers, so it'll be pesto. And I'll make enough for the family. I'm not cooking 2 separate meals. And in terms of lunches and breakfasts, I pretty much do that for me. Sometimes I'll do breakfast for the kids. Depends on how school's going or whatever, like if she's rushing out the door because Addison's back in person, Malachi's homeschooled. And so it just all depends on how the day flows. Sometimes they'll just grab cereal or whatever, and then sometimes I'll be able to cook for them in the morning. So if I do, whatever I have is what they'll have, or I'll just throw something together for them, or they'll have cereal. Okay, and then Wednesday we're gonna do this. Let's see, I think we'll do no, because we don't want to do chicken back to back. So we'll do the sesame salmon. All right, and then Friday, we're going to have the chicken tacos. All right, so that's it. So we don't need this page any longer. Now we're gonna actually go into the recipes and write out what we need. And then Sunday is an out day. All right, so let's start back with the breakfast menu. So we are doing the omelet with onion, peppers, and cheese. All right, so what I like to do is I like to write how many carbs. So that says it's 9.64 carbs. 9.64 carbs. Okay. And then I go ahead and right in what I'm gonna need. Now, I pretty much know my refrigerator. You kind of have to know your refrigerator, or you'll have to get up and go check it in your pantry. I pretty much know what we have on hand. I'm pretty good with that. Also, you could just have a running list of what you have and then cross things off as you're using them. But you should always pull your pantry first before you do any sort of meal planning. So I know I have eggs. I know I have heavy cream. I know I have onions. I know I have bell peppers. I might not have, oh, it says color of your choice. So I'm pretty sure I have a bell pepper in the refrigerator. And then I know I have cheddar cheese. So I don't need anything for this recipe. I have every single thing on hand, which is awesome. I am going to write down green pepper because once I replace this one, I want to have one on hand. And so I'm going to write that in the produce section. This is how our shopping lists look. It has a section for each, pretty much almost each section of the grocery store. All right, so I'm going to write green pepper in the produce section. All right, everything else I have, which is awesome. And it says it makes 1 serving. So I know I have enough to make more than 1 serving because we're going to have 4 servings over the week. And I have everything I need. That's a great feeling. All right, and then the avocado mint green smoothie, it says it is 13.58 carbs. That's a lot, but it's all good carbs. All right, and so for that, I need avocado. I know I have avocado. I need coconut milk. I need almond milk, and I probably won't have any by the time I get ready to make this. I need Swerve, which I have. I need mint leaves. I need cilantro. I do have cilantro for this week, but I need it for 2 recipes. And then I need some limes. And then I know I have vanilla. And that's it. See how easy that is, y'all? This week I saved so much money by doing this way, doing it out of this cookbook, because the recipes, again, are so simple. And then I also tweak them, you know, so if it's something that I know I can have on keto that'll jazz up the recipe, particularly at dinner time, then I'll do that. All right, and so that's it for breakfast. Now we can move into lunch. All right, so for lunch, we're doing the chicken wings. And I'm gonna buy some wings in bulk. And I'm gonna try to get all flats. I only like the flats. And so we'll see if I can find that. And I'm gonna do it in bulk because I know my family's probably gonna want some chicken wings. So let's see. So I'll do some wings, flats. And then I have olive oil. I have all-purpose seasoning. I probably will need some celery. And then I'll have almond butter. You see how easy that is? Oh my goodness. Okay, chops marinated in pesto. I know I need pork chops. And I know I'm gonna need red pesto. And I have mayonnaise in the refrigerator, but I'm not sure if it's keto friendly, because it says keto friendly mayonnaise. So I'm gonna put that on here. I'm gonna put keto. And then for the salad, it says broccoli, cauliflower, cheese, and arugula. I need all of that. I don't need cheese. I do need arugula. All right, and then it is 1.18 grams of carbs, are the chops. I didn't put the chicken wings are 3 grams of carbs. You see what I mean? So that one's 9.64, and then the chicken wings are 3 carbs. So even though that one's 15.58, which is a lot, I'll be balanced out here. I'm curious to see what the dinner's gonna be. And so the chops are 1.18 carbs. And then the chicken wings, 3.0 carbs. All right, so we've got lunch done, we've got breakfast done, and we are ready to move on to dinner. See how easy this is? I love this cookbook. I'm gonna see if I can find another one similar to this because this one is just so awesome. I do wish that the colors were more vibrant, but it's okay. Sometimes you just gotta take it as it is, right? So for dinner, we're doing pesto chicken and veggies. We'll go ahead and do the chicken tacos since it came first. So the chicken tacos are 7.5 grams of carbs. All right. And then let's go ahead and see what we need. It says we need chicken thighs or breasts. I love thighs, so we're gonna do thighs. And then it says taco seasoning. I think I have a packet in there. I have garlic, I have olive oil, I need romaine. Pretty sure I'm gonna have avocado. I know I have tomatoes, I know I have onion. I'm going to be buying cilantro, so I should have some extra. It says Greek yogurt or sour cream or mayonnaise. I'll use sour cream. I have all jalapenos, I have garlic, and I have lime. I have almost everything for all these recipes. That's awesome. That is so awesome. I think I might grab a taco packet. No, because I have taco seasoning in the jar too. So I should be okay. Those are going to be so good. You see my list? I mean, I hardly have anything, and I already did these last week. I already got those 3 items, but I didn't want to waste this paper. All right, and then we're going to be doing the pesto chicken and the sesame salmon. All right, here's the sesame salmon. So I know I'm gonna need salmon. I'm gonna need mushrooms. I'm not a big mushroom person, but my family is. I'm also gonna need bok choy. I'll go ahead and write it on the back since I ran out of space in that section. Normally with our inserts that are like this, it's double-sided. So I would just turn it over and write in that same section. I think I have sesame seeds. I'm gonna need green onions. I have olive oil, I have sesame oil, I have coconut aminos. I'm gonna get some ginger. I have lemon juice, but I'm gonna grab a lemon. Salt and black pepper I have. Okay, and then the net carbs on that is 8 grams. All right, perfect. And then the pesto chicken and veggies is 6.48. Carbs. So you see, let me add this up real quick just to see where I'm at for those days that we're doing that avocado mint smoothie, because as you see, the carb count is higher. 13.58 plus 3. I think I'm under 6.48. No, I'm not. I'm at 23 carbs for the day. So that's a lot of carbs. That's a lot of carbs. So what I'll probably do for this recipe is I'll cut it in half. And so that way I'm having half the carbs and I'm staying under the carb limit. Yeah. 23 is not bad though. It's really not. But we want to stay under 20 if possible, or at 20. So that's what I'll do. I think that's a good plan. All right, so for this, I need chicken fillets. So I'm gonna need chicken. And then I need broccoli, which I will have here. I'll need bell pepper, which I am gonna be ordering there. And then I need a zucchini. And then I need mozzarella cheese. And I'm pretty sure I have that. I have that in the refrigerator. And then I need basil pesto. And that is it. You see how easy these recipes are? And then when it comes to what to make for the family, because I'm not going to have I'll probably have a salad with most of this stuff. Then I'll make rice for them, just to make it not so super healthy. Like they're not on keto like I am. So I'll jazz it up a little bit for them to make it, more desirable to where they'll, you know, they'll enjoy it as well. And so this is everything. This book is awesome. You definitely need to check it out. Again, I'll post a link below so that you guys can look at it if it's something that you're interested in. And then what I need to do is I need to write all the dinners in here. And then when it comes to my weekly, I'll just pop in a little half sheet or something that shows me what we're having for dinner right in front of me in the weekly spread, just in case I don't feel like, you know, I just want to see it in front of me in addition to this. So for the dates that we were working on, which is the 26th, we are having pesto, chicken pesto. And then I've just put an arrow down to tell me that that's a leftover. And then Wednesday the 28th, we're having sesame salmon. Same thing. And then on the 30th, we're having chicken tacos. And then maybe one day I will do a whole video showing you guys all of this in action. Those videos just are so time consuming and grueling. And again, my schedule's so busy that sometimes I don't have time to do those types of videos. But I do want to show you how I meal plan, just in case you haven't seen one of those videos before. You guys know I love meal planning. It's my favorite part of planning. I love all things home management. And of course, meal planning is a part of that process. So that is how I do my meal planning. And since I'm doing keto, it was very easy. But typically I would go into my Pinterest board and I would look and see what sparked my interest or what, you know, what caught my eye. And I would also look at family favorites to see like kind of what we could pull from. And that's how I do my meal planning. So this is going to be for next week. I may take a little paper clip and paper clip this in, but otherwise I should be okay without it falling out. Typically I would do the inserts that are punched. This is from our notepad. And so that is it, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. It's gonna feel real good to be planned up. Got my grocery list ready. I can add to it as needed for family needs and anything outside of this. And I can go ahead and order my groceries on Sunday, have them delivered Monday, and we are ready. I love staying a week in advance. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe we'll do Tuesdays meal planning on the channel, or maybe we'll switch it up and have meal planning Mondays, and then Tuesdays we'll do our weekly plan with me. We'll have to see how that goes, because this really helps me to just, I gotta plan it anyway. So if it's helpful to show you guys how I do that, then hey, why not, right? So that is it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. You got a little inspiration. Maybe you found a new way of meal planning, which means you'll give me a thumbs up on this video. You will consider subscribing to my channel if you're new here, and you'll come back by and you'll catch another video, in which case I'll see you guys then.